Today we're going to talk about Nokia, how they've transitioned from a phone company to a telecommunications company. We're going to look at their partnerships, and we're also going to go over a few articles I have found. What is happening, traders? Thank you for tuning in to Let's Talk Trades. My name is Jason. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button below. It really helps me out. I really appreciate it. Nokia has changed in a big way. No longer is it just a cell phone manufacturer. I remember playing Snake on that big old brick Nokia. Times have changed for Nokia. At the timing of me making this, which is about 3.5 hours after the market closed, the price sits at a little bit above 480. Now on FinViz, you can see all of the analyst upgrades and downgrades since September 19th, 2018, and the most recent one was October 30th, 2020. So it's been a few months, but you can see all the different upgrades and downgrades, who they're by, what they're saying. As always, I like to start on the company webpage. We're looking at the Form 20F filed with the SEC. The 20F presentation begins with, "We create the technology to connect the world. 5G is changing how people live, work, and communicate. Whole industries are being transformed. Networks are becoming faster and more responsive. Artificial intelligence and machine learning are allowing systems to sense their environment and react instantaneously. Digitalization and automation are making Industry 4.0 a reality." It further says, "Nokia is addressing these changes around the globe. Our end-to-end portfolio of solutions and services is unique. Our ability to partner with customers anywhere and address their needs is clearly demonstrated, and we are absolutely committed to quality, sustainability, and integrity. Security is built in everything we do. We are driving the innovation for tomorrow and delivering the technology today to make businesses more productive, environments cleaner, workspaces safer, and economies stronger and lives enriched. These are the expectations. Trust us to deliver." In 2019, net sales were 23.3 billion euros. They were operating in 120 countries and they had 98,000 employees. The president and CEO said, 2019 was the year 5G took off. We saw the first commercial 5G rollouts, and Nokia played a significant role helping customers in all leading markets. Many of our businesses performed very well, such as Nokia Enterprise delivering double-digit sales, IP Routing gaining significant market share and increasing profitability, and Nokia Software substantially expanding its profitability. We faced challenges in our mobile access and cash generations, but we know what we need to fix and expect to improve over the course of 2020 and start 2021 in a much stronger position. As I was researching Nokia more and more, I kept coming across a common theme, a 4-pillar strategy that Nokia has spoke about time and time again, and it goes on to say creating long-term value. In 2019, we made good progress against our strategic pillars, and I am confident our strategy remains the right one and enables long-term value creation for our shareholders, customer partners, and employees. In the first pillar of our strategy, leading in high-performance, end-to-end networks with communications service providers, we continue to progress in 5G despite the aforementioned challenge in mobile access. By the end of 2019, we reached 62 5G commercial deals and launched 18 live networks. We demonstrated the power of our unique global end-to-end portfolio with an increased number of multi-business group deals in our sales pipeline. Our broad portfolio also means that even though 5G production costs negatively impact our near-term margins, we are well positioned to benefit from the longer 5G investment cycle. Our second pillar is about growing our enterprise and web-scale business and leading the digitalization of industries with private network and industrial automation. In recent years, we have successfully delivered what we promised we would. We expanded network sales into select vertical markets and positioned ourselves well in the industrial automation market, which we expect to be critical in the fourth industrial revolution. And Nokia's enterprise's results again in 2019 show high promise for the future. The third pillar is about strengthening our software business with one common software foundation. As noted above, 2019 was another strong year for us in this space. Leading industry analysis describing Nokia Software as the world's leading telco software business. Through hard work in recent years, Nokia has grown into overall market share leader across both telecom software and services combined. We also made good progress against our fourth pillar, diversifying our licensing business with new opportunity in patents, IoT, and brand. Nokia Technologies has done a great job in creating new licensing opportunities in consumer ecosystems, and we see meaningful growth opportunities in expanding our scope. I came across Nokia Bell Labs as the world-renowned industrial research and innovation arm of Nokia. Nokia Bell Labs has invented many of the foundational technologies that underpin information and communication networks and all digital devices and systems. This research has resulted in 9 Nobel Prizes, 4 Turing Awards, 3 Japan Prizes, and a plethora of national medals of science and engineering, as well 3 Emmys, 2 Grammys, and an Oscar for technical innovations. Nokia Bell Labs continues to conduct disruptive research focused on solving the challenges of new digital era and innovating the technology that will define the next industrial revolution. With Nokia Bell Labs, we search for the fundamental limits of what is possible rather than being constrained by the current state of the art. Nokia Bell Labs focuses on 3 core areas of disruption: patents and standard leadership. Nokia Bell Labs funnels a constant stream of innovation into Nokia's intellectual property portfolio. Those innovations are used not only to create the building blocks for Nokia products, but also a significant source of licensing revenue and the basis of our standards leadership, which aims to create value for new and existing ecosystems. Research leadership. Nokia Bell Labs is researching the software, hardware, and applied sciences that will define the societies of the future. We are helping to usher in a new industrial revolution where augmented humans achieve enormous gains in productivity while amplifying their innate potential for creativity. End-to-end leadership. Nokia Bell Labs is building end-to-end solutions for Nokia's business groups, which will be key to supporting the network and service orchestration required of highly automated and massively scalable networks in the future. Bell Labs Consulting leads our end-to-end strategy, providing independent advice to service providers, enterprises, and industries, while our Future X labs showcase the countless possibilities of end-to-end architectures. I want to take a look at some of the headlines that Nokia has been getting lately. I'm surprised they haven't been getting more attention. Nokia spurs AI-driven solutions across CMCC's networks. Nokia secures key deals to boost 5G market foothold. Nokia selected for U.S. federal 5G cybersecurity project. Nokia Shanghai Bell to deploy next-generation network for Airport Authority Hong Kong. Nokia supports T-Mobile 5G evolution with 5-year expansion deal. Nokia and M1 partner with 5G standalone core to drive Singapore's 5G ecosystem. Nokia seals LTE 5G private wireless deal at Port of Seattle. Nokia secures private wireless deal from Tideworks. Nokia teams up with DTAC for 5G services in Thailand. Nokia powers 5G network in Poland with Polkmatel deal. The headlines are just one after the other of good news. I have a final article I want to go over. With space being a hot topic, with ARK creating a new space ETF, with Elon Musk and SpaceX and Virgin Galactic and everything else that's being real interesting with space travel and the exploration of space, I came across this a few months ago and I thought it was interesting, and so this actually got my interest into Nokia. It says, NASA awards Nokia a contract to build first ever cellular network on the moon. It is dated November 9th, 2020, so it is kind of old, but I still think this is the best play for Nokia. NASA has announced that it has awarded Nokia Bell Lab a contract of $14.1 million to build the first ever cellular network on the moon, advancing tipping point technologies for the moon. The system could support communications from the lunar surface carried out over long distances. It could also do it at high speed, in addition to providing highly reliable quality of communications than the standards currently used. It will thus help pave the way towards a sustainable human presence on the lunar surface, an essential part of NASA's Artemis program. The article continues to say, the groundbreaking innovation of Nokia Bell Labs will be used to build and deploy the first ultra-compact, low-power, space-hardened, end-to-end LTE solution on the lunar surface in late 2022. Nokia is partnering with Intuitive Machines on this mission, which involves integrating Nokia's 4G space network into the Intuitive Machines lander to bring it into the lunar surface. The network will automatically configure itself upon deployment and establish the first LTE communication system on the moon. With the implementation of the cellular network, Nokia and NASA want to cover the wireless communication capabilities for a variety of applications requiring data transmission, including vital command and control functions, remote control over lunar rovers, real-time navigation, and high-definition video streaming. These communication applications are all vital to the long-term human presence on the lunar surface. Also, it has to be able to withstand the extreme temperatures of the lunar surface, as well as the radiation and vacuum conditions that exist in space. Bell Labs will upgrade the network to 5G in the future, though it did not give a timescale for the project or for the launch of this lunar communications network. However, it should not take many years to be ready since the project is a part of NASA's plans to establish a moon presence. However, it should not take many years to be ready since the project is a part of NASA's plan to establish a human presence on the moon by 2030. Now, this is just the beginning of my research into Nokia. I did open a position in Nokia. I want to be fully transparent with you guys. I opened the position last week, so I did catch that nice run up that it had yesterday. I will be continuing my research on Nokia. I will post more videos as the research comes in. Thank you for tuning in to Let's Talk Trades. Give me a subscribe, give me a like, give me a comment if you guys like this video. Thank you for tuning in. My name's Jason.